Welcome back to Hasbro's Hide. Working again with our CZ457 Varmint barrel in our Boyd's AT-One stock. Now the only modification this has had other than the factory was the YoDave Trigger spring install. And if you haven't seen that, go back to the video on it and take a look at it, because it is a cheap upgrade that is just amazing. It takes a good trigger and makes it really fantastic. So check that out. It's cheap and worth your while if you have one of these. But what I wanted to do today was check out a couple more commonly shot or available ammunitions. At least they were before all the hoarding and political insanity started. And that's Eley club. Now, this is a pretty good value, accuracy for value. You know, it's not perfect. I would suspect if you took the time to weight sort, to sort by rim thickness, things like that, you could get even better results with this. But it's pretty good. And so, not bad choice to use as a benchmark. And that's all I use this for, as a benchmark. I don't shoot in competition with Eley club, just because you will get occasional flyers. But, you know, hey, it was like a $5 a box, I think, range, something like that when I bought this. You know, that's pretty good trade-off for the accuracy that you do get out of it. And we'll check that out on our targets. The other is federal target grade performance ammunition. Now, this is match ammo, as you can read here on the box. This is ideal for semi-autos, which means it's simply a little higher velocity. I'll hook up the lab radar and we'll see if we can get some data from that. I'm confident the lab radar, even when I set it to pistol mode, won't pick this up consistently. And so I have a Pt3 trigger, a inertia type trigger that will strap onto the stock, and we'll check it out. I need to make a bit more permanent mount, because when I've done it before, I've got a little bit of erratic, you know, it didn't catch every round kind of thing, where it normally would. So we'll just look at it for basics of information and see if we can't catch a few of these and see how they compare. But anyway, let's go out to the range and let's see how these do. All right, first up, Eley club, cold bore, first shots. Not bad first group. On a cold bore and a cold day. Not bad, not great, not bad. And lab radar still did not pick it up, so we'll try another trigger. Alright, I've installed the Pt3 external trigger. Got it that time. Beautiful. Yep, working good. Pt3 trigger. Now I'm gonna settle in and try to shoot instead of this stuff. Alright, not a great group, but messing with other stuff. So we'll just shoot another 10 rounds, complete this target with Eley club, and then we'll do 25 rounds on the other target with our federal target grade performance rifle. Interesting how high that is. All right, we'll shoot another 5. Wow, that one sure veered off. Another one dropped in there. All right, that's it for Eley Club. All right, let's see how we do with our federal ammunition. $11.89, pretty close to their specs on a 16.5-inch barrel. Alright, first 5. We're going to our second 5. The wind's gusting and changing direction a little bit here. This one didn't mess with that much, that one just took off. Alright, shoot another 10. Alright, back in from the range, I thought I'd share with you a few of the results. Now you can see these actual numbers at the end of this section of the video, but I thought I'd share with you just a few. Now this first our federal target. We see how to do. This all shot at 50 yards, but I'll convert it to 100 yards and then MOA with a program that I use, and you'll see again the stats at the end. So this first is a .727 inch group. Not terrible. Not terrible at all compared to a lot of bulk ammunition, and it's a 1.38 MOA result there. So look over here then, we get a 1.17 inch group. We had one that flew out there, and so that really messed that group up, making it a 2.2, but you can see roughly the group size is the same with the exception of the flyer, and again that just happens on these type bulk ammunitions. Well, this one had one much worse. Again, the group over here, similar, maybe slightly bigger, similar, but one really took off there, and that made this a 2.5 inch group or 4.8 MOA. Well, we come back to a more consistent group here, and we have 4 right here and 1 up. So these are grouping really nice, but that made that group .777 inches or 1.485 MOA. And then finally, the best group we had was our last group here, and this is .67 inches. Or 1.292 MOA. And so that's definitely out of a bulk ammunition, respectable. You can see it's trying to group here on all of these. So some sorting activities, whether you do it by overall bullet mass or if you do it by rim thickness, which some say is better here, I think you could get some better results out of this federal target. It certainly seems to shoot reasonably well in here. And for a bulk pack, you know, you can't really complain too much because the pricing wasn't too bad, at least at the time. So let's switch out and let's take a look at what the Eley club did. All right, here's our Eley club results. And let's start at the top. You can see how much better these are. .480 inches or .916 MOA. That's good, especially out of a relatively inexpensive ammunition. That's really good. And you see then here, it's nearly repeats, very close, .484 inches or .924 MOA. Again, just an excellent result. Here, we're at .537, so this could be a little ammunition, could be purely the shooter, but still a really good group, not too bad. Here, .562 inches or 1.073 MOA. You have 4 almost literally in the same hole and 1 a little low. So not bad. And then our worst group, better than the federal target, well, except for 1 of the federal targets, better than the other 4 out of 5 federal targets, I should say, maybe that helps make it more clear, is this one. We got a little kind of an odd diagonal stringing here. Could be the wind was picking up just a little bit when I shot these. That could affect us a little bit, but we had 1 really out of the group. So we had 4 here that without the wind I think could have grouped very tightly like these, and then we had 1 low in that. So you can see from the results for the difference in the price, if it's available, get the Eley club. At least in this AT-One, and it's performed very similar out of my 1022 with the Feddersen barrel on it, as far as the Eley club out shooting the federal target. Federal target, I think, could be sorted and you know, improved quite a bit, but if you did the same thing to the club, I think you could get even better results. So anyway, I hope you like this. It's fun. It's just a simple test of 2 ammunitions on a reasonably good day with an average shooter. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please like and subscribe.